Let me ask you, do you have a dream? Is there something that you really want in life for you, for your family, for your spouse, but you don't know how to get it? Or you do know how to get it, but you have yet to achieve it? I'm Renee Blasky of the Leap Network. I hope that you can go after your dreams and that you set up a plan, set that goal, set up the plan, and you take action. Because we all know that it's by taking action that our dreams can come true. Otherwise, they're just dreams. They never become reality. So how do you take action? Well, the first thing is you've got to have a basic idea of what you want, what your dream is. And then you have to come up with a plan to how you're going to get it. Is it going to take a month? Is it going to take 6 months? Is it going to take a year, 2 years, maybe 5 years? And in some cases, it may take even more. And when it's a really big dream, that's when it becomes even more difficult to really set a plan and to take action and go after it because it looks too big. Has that happened to you? That you start off all excited, all just raring to go, can't wait, and then within a week or two, you've given up? Let me ask you this. Did you set a plan in writing? You have your goal, that's your dream, but did you write it down? Did you share it with someone? These are all the things that can make a difference when you're going for a dream, when you're going to complete and achieve that goal. Maybe it's something on your bucket list. Maybe it's to go visit Europe or go on safari in Africa. Or maybe it's to get your kids through university, college. Or maybe it's to start your own business because you're sick and tired of the corporate rat race. Or maybe it's to write a book. Or start your own business. Whatever it is, it's your dream. How badly do you want it? Because in order for it to come true, you have to do certain things. You have to know what you want to some degree. You don't have to be very specific because sometimes it's better to be more flexible. Just want it, but you don't know how you're going to get it. That's okay too. But you've still got to take that first step. And that first step requires you to move, to take action. Action is such an important aspect of getting our dreams to come true. Because we can have a goal, a dream, we can even write it down, and we can even make a plan. But unless we take steps to put that plan into action, I can almost guarantee you it won't happen. Because if it's a dream or a goal that's worth having, it's going to take some effort. It's going to take effort, and you have to move, and you have to take action. So how do you take action? Well, the first thing I like to do is to actually put everything in writing. And once I've done that, I like to share it with somebody else. Because when you share it, all of a sudden you have created a level of accountability. And that can be scary when you share it because you're vulnerable, because people now know what you want. And all of a sudden you're probably thinking, oh my, what happens if I don't achieve it? I will look bad in their eyes. Being vulnerable is okay because the more we're vulnerable, the more we can share with others, the more we are accountable. And it's in accountability that our dreams come true. Our goals are ready to be met. we take the necessary actions in a time frame that will meet our goals. So how do you be accountable? Well, the first thing I said is to share your actual goal. Share your plan as to how you're going to get there. And then have an accountability buddy. It's very, very, very difficult to be accountable to ourselves. And in actual fact, I'm saying it's pretty almost impossible. We always give in to how we're feeling now. I'm tired. I don't want to do this. But if you know that you have to report back to someone as to whether you got something done or not, we'll put in a second level of questions in your brain that will ask the question, can I not do this? Or am I going to embarrass myself when I meet up with my accountability buddy? Am I going to feel bad? Or am I going to feel great when I speak to them because I've achieved what I said I was going to achieve this week? So that's a question you have to ask yourself every single time that you make the choice not to do something. And you may be wondering why I'm using choice to say that you didn't get something done. Because it is a choice. Everything we do is a choice. Everything. So we fall asleep in front of the TV. That necessarily wasn't a choice because that's a natural reaction to fall asleep when we're super, super tired. But we did make the choice to sit down to watch TV, knowing that the consequence may be that we're going to fall asleep and not get what we needed to get done. Right? How often do you do that? Oh, I'll just take a short break, or I'll just watch this TV series, that's my favorite series, instead of taping it and watching it later, once you've gotten what it was that you needed to do done. And this is why I highly suggest that when you have a dream, when you have goals, not only do you write them down and you create a plan, but you share your goals, you share your plan, get feedback on those goals and those plans, take action, and be accountable. Because it's the being accountable, the taking action, and the being accountable that is probably the most important step. And those are the ones that are always best to do with someone else. You can go ahead and create a fantastic goal. You can create a fantastic plan that will help you meet that goal. But until you put it into action, it's not going to happen. And you're not likely to put it into action in a great way unless you're accountable. So let's face it, we need help. We all need help to get our dreams to come true. And so no matter if you work with me in the Get Results Without the Overwhelm program, or you do something differently, find a way to be accountable to someone else. Find a way to be accountable to someone else. Are you starting to think about how you can be accountable? As I said, I have the Get Results Without the Overwhelm program that is set up specifically to help you set your goals, put a plan into place, start taking action and being productive, and being accountable. That is all built in because I know the importance. But as I say, even if you don't choose to work with me, I hope that you take this one action today and find someone that you can be accountable to, because that's going to make the difference for you. It makes a difference for me because even now I have accountability buddies that I report to every week because I know it helps me. It helps me make the decision to take action even when I don't feel like it. because I get tired and I've got dreams. I have goals that I want to achieve. And I know that the best way to do that is to work with someone to hold me accountable. So if you'd like to know more about the Get Results Without the Overwhelm program, I welcome you to my homepage, the Leap Network, and you'll get some videos there that will help you start your way to start taking action. And then we can look at how we can create an accountability system for you. Hopefully, you're going to take that action today and have a wonderful day. Because look at how much better you'll feel when you start taking action. When you take one action, you'll want to take the next step, and then the next step, and the next step. And being accountable when you're taking steps is pretty easy. So take care, and I hope to see you in the Get Results Without the Overwhelm program. But if not, be accountable. Thanks. Bye.